What's going on, Garage Gang? Matt from GarageMC here. Guys, it's December 31st. 2023 is almost over. So, in true fashion, just like most other YouTubers, let's do a recap of all the quads that came and gone. Ones we've loved and lost. Stay tuned. Alright, guys. December 31st. 2023 is over in mere hours. Just thought this afternoon I should probably do a recap video and, just get all up on the recap of 2023 video train. Why not, right? So in this video, guys, let's go over this extremely long list of quads that have been here this whole year. Last quad that came, 2022, the last quad that came in 2022 was my 1991 LT250R. That is obviously not on this list because we're talking about quads that came and gone. I can't talk. Jesus Lord. 2023. So without further ado, let's get right into the list, guys. As I mention each quad, they will go in order from the first of 2023 to the last. The last one you guys have not seen yet. And depending on how long this video gets, we might do a little will it run on it in the end of this video. A little bonus thing. So without further ado, guys, let's get into this list. As I talk about each one, I'll put the thumbnail of the first video of that quad on the screen here while we speak. Alright. So, let's go ahead and start. Well, first off, 465, guys. We started this... we started buying parts for it 2022, and then, other quads came and blah, 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 as I was collecting parts and this and that, which was trying to get this thing started before the end of this year. But I'll show you guys the list of parts that I still had to order towards the end of the video. And, I can't really do nothing until they come in. So I was missing a few more things than I thought I was, but, such is life. Real quick, guys, brief intermission. Some of you guys might not know this, but I had stickers made, and they're flying off the shelf. If you want one, go down in the comments, and I'll tell you how you guys can get one. Here's what they look like. Bang! 3-inch in diameter, guys. They're about half gone, but on top of that half being gone, 200 of these are getting put to the side. Why, you ask? Because this TRX 465EX that you guys have been watching me build is going to get waffled off. So drop a comment, man. I need to know. Are you guys going to be in on the giveaway on this? Let me know. All right, let's get back to the video. So anyway, let's start with this, guys. January 7th, we had the two Yamaha Warriors. We didn't really do much with them. I was parting them out. Here's a screenshot for that. There's not really much to say. I got stuck with these quads for months. Nobody wanted a damn thing off of any of them, parting them out, until I sold both of them as just one whole lot. Then I got a bunch of messages for people looking for Warrior parts. Let's see here. So January 14th, we had a couple Raptor 660s this year, but here's the photograph of this one here. You guys see me. We did a willet run on it, had a few parts missing, had to repair the airbox. I went ahead and traded that quad off. I got a really big ass DJI drone and like I think $1,500 cash for it, which is not bad for what I got that quad for. I think I paid like, I don't know, $600 or $700 for it or something like that. It came in trade deals. I don't remember what I paid for each and every one of these guys, but if I do, I'll let you know. So right after the Raptor 660, guys, I don't remember when these two 400EXs came in, but we had the video where I took two junk 400EXs. I think I timed myself stripping the one down. I think we stripped the whole quad down to a bare frame in like less than an hour. Not really much to report about that. After that, we had the two blaster video. We made one decent blaster out of the two. Here's a thumbnail for that. Alright guys, so after the two blasters, I had picked up a 2007 Suzuki LT450R. When that quad came in, it had a few problems with the fuel injection system. Common issue with those. We cleaned that up. I rode that bike for a little bit and then ended up selling it off. Actually, the person I sold it to, I became friends with, Tom, he ended up selling that. And then he got I think a 2021 Yamaha Raptor 700. We haven't rode together yet, but I'm sure we will probably in the spring. After that, guys, I got a deal on a Suzuki DR125 with the electric start. It was like a 1995. The video on that, I think what did we do with that? We did the JB Weld tank repair on the metal tank. It held up for a little bit, but the tank was a little too far gone. Actually still trying to find a decent gas tank for that bike, so if any of you guys have a 1995 DR125 tank laying around, go ahead and pop on down in the DMs down there in the comments. If you guys don't know, I read and answer every single one of my comments. I don't just hit you with a thumbs up, guys. You take the time to comment, I take the time to read and answer you. It's just, you know, I try to keep up with everybody. Let's see here. After that, we had the 2008 Kawasaki KX450F or KXF 450. Bike didn't need anything. Ended up selling that. Let's see, what did I do with that? I sold that dirt bike to a buddy of mine, and I think I got, what did I sell that for? I got $1,500 or $1,600. The Kawasaki 360 Prairie, the 4x4 quad, which I totally forgot to even put on this list. That was a 2008. Emily was riding that. There was really nothing wrong with it. I had to do a carb clean on that thing, so I guess we could add that to the list, but I don't really think you guys seen videos on it. You might have seen it in the background. That's about it. So, then, May 13th, we got the 2006 Yamaha Banshee. Special edition. Black one. We turned it into the Bumblebee style. I ended up selling that quad, so, you know, that's no longer with us. Then we picked up a 2006 Honda TRX 250EX. That quad came in. It didn't run. None of the electronics worked on it. The axle was bent. The front A-arms were like damn near ripped off the quad. So we went ahead and repaired all that stuff, and then I ended up selling that quad. You guys seen it in the video where I first got the Raptor 700, my 2013 Raptor. That was stolen on September 30th. Emily was riding that, and I ended up selling that. I think I sold that thing for $1,800. A female, younger female actually, rides that now. Her parents bought it for her. She loves it. June 18th, my birthday, actually. It's kind of fitting. You're going to see why in a second here. June 18th is my birthday. I actually started putting the engine together for the 465, so officially that's when we started building it. And then right around Christmas time, I pulled it back in, and here we are, waiting on a couple more parts. Story of my life. After June 18th with the 465, we had this other Raptor 660 come in, the one with the red grill on it. Where I don't even remember what happened to that quad. Oh, I know what I did with it. It went to somebody that broke it down and sold it off in pieces out in Pennsylvania. My buddy Alec. He ended up with that. That was July 4th that we got that. So, Independence Day. Then let's see here. Middle of July, we got my 1985 ATC 250R going. Rode that for a little bit. The drain bolt for the coolant ended up working its way out while I was in the trail and melted the whole top end on that bike. Not a big deal. Two-stroke. You guys know I got 250R parts for days. Went ahead and fixed that. Then, July 21st, guys, we got the 2013 Raptor 700. Yeah, that's the Raptor that got stolen. Somebody ripped my fence down September 30th at 4 a.m. Stole the quad. I got all types of footage. The van that the people were driving that stole my Raptor, I actually found out that van was stolen, found out who the owner of the van was, found out where the van was ditched in Camden, New Jersey. Pretty much whole case on a silver platter. Do the cops do shit? No, they don't. So, you know, it is what it is, guys. It's just a quad. It sucks, but, you know, what are you going to do? Let's see here. After that, I was on a little bit of a Yamaha kick. We got that 2015 YFZ 450. It was a X race quad, so it was literally whooped. It was whooped. Just broken bolts everywhere. Sheared off keyways for the starter and the flywheel. It was just a nightmare. Ended up getting rid of that. That got parted out. Here we go. September 7th. We got my 1986 Honda TRX 250R with the 330 PSI big bore kit on it. Got something coming up with that after this here. You know, I got the whole new frame ready for it, powder coated, bunch of new parts, billet parts. It's going to be a really nice bike. See here, September 13th, we got that LTZ 400, the one that was all spray painted. I got it listed here as the POS. Yeah, that bike went to get parted out as well. It's no longer with us. It's probably for good reason. October 11th, we got the 2002 Honda TRX 400EX, the yellow one that I got for Emily to ride. We ended up fixing a one-way bearing in that, and we ended up just getting rid of that quad, guys. That one's gone. Right after that, I got a 2006 Yamaha YZ250F. You guys didn't see it. I picked that bike up in a trade deal, and I actually gave that to my stepbrother. So he was riding a TTR 225 or 230 or something, and he wanted a little bit more power. And that's what kind of bike he wanted. And one popped up that I could swing and, you know, not make myself broke getting. So we got that for my stepbrother. You guys will see that probably coming up this spring or summer. We'll be riding together with that. After the YZ250F, you guys didn't get to see yet. Where are we at here? November 25th, guys. We got the 2008 Honda TRX 450ER. The black special edition one with the engine out of it. Everything's in a tote. That one, I have all the parts to fix it. I bought everything that was missing. Everything is just together. It is literally just waiting in line to come in the garage. So that should be a pretty simple, pretty much just reassembling the engine and putting it back in the chassis. Not going to be that big of a deal. Just don't have the time yet. Let's see here. What do we got? Oh, the PW50. You guys probably seen in the background of a ton of my videos. Buddy of mine called me December 21st and said he wanted it for his kid for Christmas, which was like 4 days after that. So that bike went from literally being on my shelf December 24th at like 6 a.m. to fully redone 60cc big bore kit, DMC exhaust, had carbon fiber reeds in it. The intake tube for that little thing was all ported and polished out of there. The thing runs great. Kid that it went to loves it. He actually crashed it his first day riding it. He crashed it right into a fence. It's all good though. The bike's fine. So's the kid. Let's see here. Got something you guys haven't seen yet. We got a 1991 TRX 250X that I'm just going to part out. Those are pretty easy to part out because they're, you know, it's an older quad, so some of those parts are kind of hard to find here and there. So, you know, I'll take a picture of it and show it to you guys real quick. It looks like a hunk of shit, but, you know, whatever. And then the thing that you guys have not seen yet, which I'm going to pull in, it's a, I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, guys. I'm not going to tell you what it is. We can put this list down now. So actually, before we put the list down, let's go ahead and count all the bikes that were here this year. So 465 being one of them. So 2 Warriors. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 26 or 27 in 2023. That's a lot of bikes for just me, just myself. So, a lot more to come, guys. So, don't go nowhere. And there's other stuff that you guys haven't seen yet that is just here. So, anyway, without further ado, let's, well, it's like the 3rd time I said that in this video. Whatever. It's a Yamaha. It's yellow. It has 2 wheels, so it's not a quad. It has 2 wheels. And it's street legal. So, I got this bike from a buddy of mine, George. He deals with managing apartment complexes and stuff like that. This thing was abandoned and it was left on the property for about 5 or 6 years. There were multiple attempts to get a hold of the previous registered owner. Supposedly, from what I hear, the previous registered owner got deported from the country. So, yeah, no paperwork to it. I legally own it. I could file paperwork and get a title for it. Not even going to bother though, guys. Let's just mess around with it. I don't know what we're going to do with it. Maybe we'll cut it up and hack it up and turn it into something else, but let me go get it. Let's pull it in. All right, guys. So you guys know me for quads and stuff like that. This is just for fun. That's it. Don't think I'm going over to the, I wouldn't even call it the dark side. Let's not even call it that, all right? I got this thing for dirt cheap, and you guys know I can't turn down a good deal. And, you know, possibility of having some fun with something. So who knows? I give absolutely no F's about this thing whatsoever, all right? So before you click off the video when I show this to you, we're not going to do a will it run on it. Let's just check it out, and then I'll make another video. We'll have a little fun with it. We'll get it running, and I don't know, maybe we'll whistle and diesel this thing into a lake or something. But let's check it out. Yep. So this is, I sound like Doug DeMuro. This is my Yamaha Zuma 50. This. So yeah, guys, let's, wow, I already feel embarrassed. All right. Anyway. So if I told you guys what I paid for this, which I'm not going to because you're going to be like, you could have put gas in your car for that instead. It's like a 2018 or 16, something like that. Yamaha Zuma 50. Just going to mess around with it, guys. That's it. Like I said, this thing was abandoned. Sat in an apartment complex for, I don't know, 5-6 years before they did something with it. You know, it's in decent shape. The lower panel's knocked off for some reason. There's no key. That's it, man. So, you know, just figured I'd go ahead and throw this in there since, you know, we did buy this in 2023. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to put out this quick video, man. Do a little recap. A lot of you guys are new subscribers. Welcome to the channel, man. I'm thrilled to have you here. If you don't, like I told you earlier, guys, I read and answer every single one of my comments. I usually end up talking to a lot of you guys, like Facebook, emails, stuff like that. A lot of you guys buy parts off me. I really appreciate that. A lot of you guys donated parts to certain builds. I appreciate all that stuff, guys. This is what this YouTube channel is, man. It's just a virtual forum is how I treat it. You know, a bunch of like-minded people all in the same spot. If you don't know yet, we've been doing Quad Talk live streams every Wednesday. I'm thinking about 8:30 p.m. we're going to start doing it just to kind of make it a better time for everybody across the country here. If you don't live in America, drop a comment, man. Let me know, you know, what time zone you're in. Maybe we could, I'll get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and do a live stream just so I could talk to some of you guys across the pond there. No big deal, man. Anyway, yeah, that's going to be it, guys. So thank you guys for checking out this video. Please throw me a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed yet, man, I'm just getting started, guys. I'm new here on YouTube. We're approaching 2 years, but I'm new. So, just a little baby here. You know what I mean? Anyway, hope you guys have a really safe New Year's Eve. Don't do nothing stupid. Did any of you guys get any quads for Christmas? Let me know what it is, man. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for joining me in the garage today. And I'll see you next year. Peace! Block off plates? What did I really do, you know? Your boy might be getting into some manufacturing, guys. See you next year.